and Sumika standing like that, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it's Maya and Sumika. They said they'd be waiting at the front of the school, but They said they'd be waiting at the front of the school, but there they are, chatting in the hallway. What are you two doing here? Weren't we meeting in front of the gates? Ah, Takaru. Have you finished your task? Yep, something wrong? I see. Are we going home then? Is there something you need to do first? Hey, so, Mitsurugi said she wanted to see the archery and lacrosse teams. Oh yeah? We bumped into Miki on her way to the archery range and Sasaki on her way to the field. And you remember how curious Mitsurugi was about lacrosse? I also have interest in the school's archery club. So anyway, we were talking about going to see one of the... we were talking about going to see one or the other before you got here. Oh, so that's what it was. Sure, I'll tag along. Which one are we going to? Are you certain? You have my gratitude. Wow, Takaru, looks like you're a nice guy after all. Of course, you ought to know that by now. I was being half sarcastic, you know. So, where are we going? Of course they're letting me decide. We're obviously going to see Class Prez. Oh, you sure? Well then, what to do? I really like the Prez. Okay then, the lacrosse team it is. If there's time left afterwards, maybe we can go check out the archery range too. I do really... not bad. Not bad. Puffs on... Puffs... those JPEGs are looking good. I like how they stand on most... And they have this little sound effect in the background. I don't know why I'm hearing guy voices. I see only females. Anyway. Is that the lacrosse team? They seem to be running around this... Is that the lacrosse team? They seem to be running around with some sort of basket-like device. They look more like bug-catching nets to me. Bug-catching nets? And for catching dragonflies and stuff. I see. I suppose they do look something like that. Very good conversation. These uniforms are so cute. Always wear those checkered skirts. It's probably a standard uniform. Over there. Oh? They seem to be having a 4-on-4 scrimmage. There's no one in the goal, though. Isn't that a bad thing? Maybe it's just practice? On the sidelines, 4 girls, including class rep, are watching the others. Well, class rep's also yelling at them. Check her. There you go. Don't just keep holding onto it. Pass it once you get through. Look, the ball's loose. Chase after it. Don't chase it from behind. Don't forget if the ball's rolling forward, pick it up from behind at the 45-degree angle. You know this. Keep your stick up. This is basic cradling. I don't have a clue what she's talking about. There's nothing quite so boring as watching a sport you don't understand. I can tell class reps do a clue about the terminology of lacrosse. And besides, their movements lack grace. Huh? Their actions are incoherent and uncoordinated. I'd imagine it is very difficult to move the ball around like that. Oh, that's what you meant? Oh, that's what you meant? Yeah, I'd kind of agree. They're kind of a mess. Probably doesn't help that class rep keeps screaming at them about the fundamentals. Must make it hard to focus on their teammates or the state of the game. There's no way they can win like that. They kind of look like a lousy soccer team, honestly. Big whistle. Good job, team! Group shower after this. Anyway, data sport in her life. Going into team huddle. Class rep looks at her watch and blows her whistle. They all gather, standing in front. She's directing them with all sorts of vigorous gestures. Guess she's the coach, too. It looks like Sakaki will be playing next. The 4 girls on the sidelines came onto the field. This should be good. I want to see just how well class rep can play. Whoa, she's amazing! Right after the game started, class rep hit the stick. Then she caught the drop ball before it hit the ground without even breaking stride. What a peculiar way to hold a stick. With one hand on the top and one hand on the bottom of her stick, class rep runs with it close to her face. Ever so often she rotates half circle. Is that what they call cradling? I see, so this is cradling. It is completely different from what the others did. I can comprehend what Sakaki was saying earlier. Mitsurugi, do you understand this? Mitsurugi, do you understand this stuff? I do not, but I tried to picture what Sakaki said before, and I would presume this is what she meant. Oh? She's so talented. How did she get that? She's been holding the stick in close to her body, making it difficult for opponents to attack. Oh, gotcha. See for yourself. When she tilts the stick in order to pass, someone tries to attack her like that. When she tilts her stick to the slightest, when she tilts her stick in the slightest, her defender extends their own stick to hit it. The class rep's pass was faster. The hit landed after the ball was already in her teammate's pocket. This is so boring. The class rep runs forward and her teammate passes the ball back and she shoots. She holds out her stick as far as possible and throws the next instant. The ball is already in the goal. The three who were substituted in alongside Sakaki all appear to have superb technique. Suburban. Yeah, I got that feeling too. Want to talk to Sakaki? No, it's alright. No, it's alright. We would only disturb their practice. We've been watching for quite a while now. Should we go to the archery range? Another day, perhaps. I apologize for dragging you two along to indulge in my curiosity. You have my gratitude. I knew we wouldn't have time for the archery. I want to see Tama. Nah, don't mention it, right, Takaru? Yeah, it's no big deal. What's wrong? Nothing. I was just wondering if that's really the whole lacrosse team. Why? And I hate to say it, but they're in serious danger of being disbanded. Would you stop saying that? I remember class rep telling me that a lacrosse team needs 12 people. There's only exactly... Didn't you count? Didn't you count? Without her, there's only 11. Didn't you count? Including class rep, there are only... Didn't you count? Including class rep, there are exactly 12 people there. Without her, there's only 11. That's all it'd take to disqualify them. What? No! Oh, well, someone might not have come to school to make much sense for her to be spending so much time and effort as an active member of the team, would it? Not when you're already a shoo-in for university. Yeah. And there are seniors on the team in the same position as the class rep. That just makes it even worse. I understand. I understand what you were trying to say. Sakaki is an upstanding individual. Yeah. Whenever I make fun of the lacrosse team, class rep always gets mad over the club. She's part of the club, and it's obvious. She's part of the club, and it obviously means a lot to her. I can understand how she feels, which just makes this harder to watch. I think it's going to be a tough year for them to get a new member. I think it's going to be tough for them to get new members they need next year. I think it's going to be tough for them to get the members they need next year. As the swim team proves, people tend to join the most accomplished clubs. You should stop making fun of the lacrosse team. Sakaki-san's doing her best. Yeah, I know she is, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know she is, but at any rate, I think we better get head. Yeah, I know she is, but at any rate, I think we'd better head home. I don't know why I tried to record another episode. メイヤ様、お待ちいたしておりました。Maya-sama, I've been awaiting your arrival. Takahashi, you were waiting? Yes. Hi. You could have told me You could have told me of your arrival. I was Tsukiyami to drive everyone home today. Would the two of you be fine with that? Fine by me. Ah, yay! We get to ride in the... Ah, yay! We get to ride in it. Ah, yay! We get to ride in it again. Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I guess you haven't. Now that you really need... Not that you really need to get at... Now that you mention it, I guess you haven't. Not that you really need to at this point. That simply won't do. Takahashi. Yes, Maya. As you already know, this is my personal chauffeur, Ichimonji Takahashi. What a cool name. What? Ichimonji. Ichimonji, so then, reckless things. Haha. Then it lords that saw my skills and decided to hire me. I've had the honor of serving at Mayasama for ever since. His lordship. My grandfather. You wouldn't, yeah, I gave her that voice because she's Sam. My grandfather. You wouldn't know it by looking at... My grandfather. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but Takahashi used to be one of the most charismatic and famous drivers in the Kanto region. Haha, please, Maya, have mercy. And should we call you Ichimonji-san from now on? No, Takahashi is fine. He asked me to call him that, but strangely enough, it feels natural. Of course it does. Takahashi sounds more like a surname. I'm Kagami Sumika. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine, Millie. And, I'm Shirogane Takaru. Nice to meet you. Yes, pleased to meet you too. Shall we go, then? Whoa! Today has been quite the enlightening day for me. Come to think of it, it's only been a few of these new and unfamiliar things. And yet she really doesn't... You adapt too quickly. Think airport runway. The only notable difference would be that a runway normally has plants on either side. Where are we? Hey, over there! Look in the direction Sumika's pointing, and I see a slide standing all by itself. Selling their houses for 400 million was true. Oh, you mean Oh, you mean Tanaka-sama's house on the 3rd block, or Kobayashi-sama's house on the 2nd, or Yamaguchi-sama's? So then, all those walls we saw this morning. They were fencing off the area for demolition and the subsequent construction of Maya-sama's room. All those memories destroyed. Oh, that's our house! Yes, that is our room. You people are just fucking nuts. Yes, what is it? You're all crazy. Hey, look at the map's all different now. Hey, look, the map's all different now. What map? I submitted an urgent request for them to revise all maps of the area. Everything have to be so ridiculously over the top with you people. You people. What is that supposed to mean, Takaru? Takaru, rather than standing over here, let us go inside and discuss this over tea. What is this right here? Is that the park? Is that the P park? Some kitsuba have arrived, made from Kagoshima and Tanagashima sweet potatoes. That sounds lovely. Takaru Kagami, shall we go in? Allow me to drive you up to the entrance. Please get in. Yeah, why do we stop here in the first place? So... What? Why are we here? What do you mean? You've got a frickin' mansion right next door, so why are you treating us to tea in my house? You need not pay it any mind. Place to be very calming. Alright, that's it. By the way, why are there so many doors in here now? That's the kind of look she has. Guys, there's a body hanging there. The kitchen and the living room each have a new door. As for what lies beyond them, it probably goes without saying. Here they are, Kitsuba with Tanagashima sweet potatoes. Told you. But Maya, what exactly are you trying to accomplish here? You buy up all the houses in the neighborhood and build one super colossal mansion in their place, but why? I'm merely acting in accordance with your instructions, Takaru, making it so that I need not sleep in your bed. Okay, that has nothing to do with my... What I'm asking you is, why did you even come here in the... What? Thing for me to say? Is she blushing again? Dude. Okay. Forgive me, it just made me so happy you called me dude. What? Has ever addressed me so informally. What? Really? I was repeating your words so I might carve this joy forever into my heart. But that's just the way I talk, you know? I don't really mean anything by it. I don't fuck with you like that, lady. Perhaps it is nothing to you, but such a casual intimacy means a great deal. Does it now? I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary. Takaru, you're the only human aside from my father who has ever addressed me in such an informal manner. You're human? Not ask you to. You spoke to me that way of your own free will. I should not forget to stay as long as I live. Relax. You really do exaggerate everything. Pay it no mind. Now then, where were we? Oh right, my bad, dude. I was just asking why you came to my fucking house. Dude. I apologize, I just couldn't help myself. Now then, where were we? Takaru. Tama, you have a phone call. Oh yes, I see. Forgive me, Takaru. I shall return. Whew. Liar. Tsukiyomi-san was right next to you the whole time. If you really had a phone call, she would have just told you when she brought the Kitsuba. Otherwise, would she have called... He's a smart guy, didn't even connect that. Otherwise, how would she have known if someone had called you? Seriously, what are they trying to hide? Maybe you're actually some important person, Takaru. What? Like, what if you're a long-lost descendant of the British royal family or something? Pretty sure they're still kicking around over there, idiot. Dang, but anyway, it's clear that you're not a normal person. I wonder what part of you isn't normal. My head? Yeah, that's it. Shut up. It's my cock and balls. It's my cock and balls, lady. I like it when you giggle, Sumika. Good thing my room is still in one piece. Yawn, man, I'm Beat. Hi, Beat. I'm Worm. What? What the? Oh, not... I gotta voice these bitches again. Man. I think she was the Scottish one. No, she was the... Fuck, I forgot. She's the Basil. Now then, let's do it with feeling. Peter. Lois. Peter, the horse is here. In that case, why don't you do it all yourself? Puddin'. That simply will not do. What's with you two? Oh well, let's get it over with. Alright. They're gonna strip me naked. Get away from me. I knew it, you three? Huh? Huh? The music's popping off right now. Who's your favorite, guys? I don't know, I like all of them. Who's he? Who's he? Who's he? Who could this possibly be? Why, you... Revenge for last time. Do we know him? Never met him. Owie! Owie? Mana. One too many manas, Takaru-sama. Is mana your... It is my name. I am Tsukiyomi Mana. Mana. One too many manas, Takaru-sama. But a more trampled me. Not cool. Come on, we haven't done anything, right? Right. Aw. As an apology, the three of you will now be looking after Takaru from this moment on. Now then, introduce yourselves. Finally, we get their names. I'm Hey, hi there. I'm Tomio Yukino. Ebisu Minagi? My name is Ebisu Minagi. Alright. Anymore. What in the world just happened? Why are you all leaving? No! No! They gotta live in here with me now. Oh, I can't remember all these voices. So much for escaping. Oh, ha, ha. I figured out these two's voices. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for her. Any ideas in the comments below, guys? I'll just make her Scottish again. Scotland, we have no choice now. I'll just give her the Burger King foot lettuce voice. What the? Hey, what are you doing? That's for sure. Hey, you three. Oh. Oh, what's this? What's this? Huh? It looks like a graded test. Oh, let's see here. Wait a minute. Niggy. Wait, am I actually smart? What happened to him being good for nothing but eating, sleeping, and having fun? This is too weird. Man like this is supposed to have horrible grades. Mind your own business. Oh, they're too close. What? Who's speaking? Oh, yeah. Not bad. Perhaps Maya-sama was right after all. I gave up on the voices, guys. The only one I'm gonna do is the crazier voice for her. The only voice I'm gonna do is the Brooklyn accent. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Hello? There's no choice. As of now, everything is water under the bridge. Under the bridge! Water under the bridge. What are you guys talking about? Thank you very much, Takaru. Now that's all water under the bridge, we don't have us to serve you anymore. No cleaning either. Well then, we'll be on our way. Roger. Phew. Tsukiyomi's gonna make them come back in. What in the hell? Please don't come back. Hey, it's Sumika. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here. It's a little bit of a longer episode than I anticipated. Really trying to get these voices down. That was bad, guys. I'm sorry. I think what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm just not gonna do like random voices just to do random voices. I'm just gonna start trying to do voices based on how they look and see if they kind of fit, you know? So let's just try that. Sorry if the past voices have been annoying. I'm gonna try to lock in for you guys, alright? Anyway, thanks for watching as always. I'm Worminium, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.